Hi everyone, this is Tammy and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a fabulous new year. Today is church day and it is also grocery store day. So we went to Winco and I was just going to show you what we got. I like watching to see what you guys pick up when you go grocery shopping. I already had a lot of what I wanted to do. So I think I told you guys I wanted to try to be more organized and plan out my menus, which I kind of did, and then I went off and left my list. So I'm going to show you the stuff that I got, and then if I have time at the end or in another video, I'll kind of show you my food plan. I'll try to tell you as I go along. So Winco is a grocery store here. It is employee owned. It is fairly new in our area. And actually they are building one, or they're supposed to build one actually a lot closer to me than the one I actually drive to. So I'm pretty excited about that. So let me zoom back out here. Please excuse the other stuff here. But I am going to try to kind of tell you briefly what all we got. Let's see, I've got a spaghetti squash because I've got a recipe for spaghetti squash lasagna that I'm going to try. And then they've got a really nice bulk bin area. So I got some walnuts, some PB2, powdered peanut butter, some vanilla protein powder, soy protein powder, and then some old-fashioned oats. These are like 69 cents a pound. How awesome is that? I got some ranch dip mix. I just use this as a seasoning packet. I got some taco rice just to have something extra. And then I was like, needed cheese and everything. Their prices on cheese are really good. Normally I get my cheese at Costco, but I didn't go there this week. So I got some sharp cheddar. I got some shredded mozzarella. We always need cheddar for different things. And I mixed my cheeses, but we're going to, so I needed this for the spaghetti squash lasagna. And then also I have a chicken parm casserole thing that I'm going to do with some of that. String cheese for lunches. And then some provolone cheese for sandwiches. We'll keep going back this way. The fat-free ricotta cheese, that is for the lasagna. 2 dozen eggs. These are 79 cents a dozen there. How awesome is that? Some whole wheat bread. Normally I get the 45-calorie one, which I already had some here, so I just got this in case it was, you know, already going bad or, you know, whatever. But I picked the other bread up actually at Dollar Tree. I get some Cheetos for lunches. We just buy it like this, and then I put it in little Ziploc bags for the lunches. Go-Gurt for lunches. I keep these in the freezer. I got this for me for a snack. Boom Chicka Pop. Lightly sweetened popcorn, and it is only 35 calories a cup. So, Mama is trying to be a little healthier. So, we've got some Kool-Aid for lunches. If you bought $25 worth of stuff, you got a free gallon of milk. I keep whole milk for my little one. Some corn. Just as a side dish, added recipes, casseroles, all that good stuff. We'll stick back here. We got some toilet tissue. I got this for me. This is Almond Breeze. It's the almond coconut milk, and it's 45 calories a cup. I use this in place of regular milk. Toaster strudels for breakfast. Some Hellmann's mayonnaise. I don't really care for light mayonnaise or fat-free cheese. So I figured if I'm going to, you know, be careful with everything else, I can have my cheese and my full-fat mayonnaise. I don't always do mayonnaise. Sometimes I do mustard. I'm trying to like it more. These are the bomb. These are kosher dill Clausen spears. These are awesome. And, you know, these are just, you know, they're not bad. So if you want a snack, and they're like salty and crunchy and oh so good. SpaghettiOs for lunches for my little one. Some tomato sauce for a recipe I'm going to use. This is the first time we have bought corn dogs. I don't know anything about this, but my youngest wanted these because somebody at his school carries corn dogs to lunch. I don't really know how they're going to stay warm, but we'll try it and see. So they are honey battered. And then he wanted a Powerade, some bananas, some Folgers, K-Cups, and then some tea bags back there, some onions, a couple of sweet potatoes, a couple of avocados. I'm going to do a salsa chicken one night, and I'm going to do some salsa bowls, burrito bowls, as well as some quesadillas. I got some turkey smoked sausage. We like this. So we probably have this tonight because he asked for it. I chop this. I do this several different ways tonight. We're just going to chop this up, pour some barbecue sauce on it, and bake it in the oven until it gets all nice and bubbly and kind of crispy around the edges. I've got some ground chicken. And this is 90% lean. It actually was a better price than the 85% lean ground turkey. So I was pretty excited about this. I don't really eat a lot of beef anymore. It's not totally rolled out, but I just don't eat a lot anymore. So I eat mostly chicken and fish and turkey and that kind of thing. But with this, we're going to do, do you guys know what cabbage rolls are? Okay, well here, we don't make them with the cabbage. We make them without the cabbage, and they're called porcupine balls. So it's just your ground meat and some onions and some bell peppers and some instant rice, and you roll them up into balls, and then you use your tomato sauce. I make a sauce with it, like tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and pour over it and bake them. They're really good. So we like those. So we're going to have that one night. Little one wanted some of these little smokies, like made little mini kolaches. So we're going to make up some of those with those canned biscuits, and we'll do those for breakfast. I have got some lunch meat. This is what we're going to eat today for lunch. So I've got some honey ham and some sliced smoked chicken. That's about the only pork I eat. Every now and then bacon, but that's about it. And then we also have a bag of apples. So this is what I got at Winco. I didn't mean to like speed through there really quickly, but I didn't want to linger too long. I actually did buy things at the 99-cent store to help supplement my food for the week, and this is actually probably more than just a week, so I probably won't need a whole lot next week either. So let me get this stuff put away, and then I will show you guys what I got from the 99-cent store that's going to help out my food this week as well. So, okay guys, the second part of my grocery haul is what I bought at the 99-cent store. So, let me pan over, give you an overview. Let's start over here, and I do believe everything I got this time was 99 cents each. I got this big bag of 5 pounds of potatoes. We actually don't eat a lot of potatoes ever, but I do cut them up and actually roast them every now and then. The family wants mashed potatoes, and so I'll make them some. We probably won't even use this entire bag before it goes bad, but 99 cents, what can you say? I got 2 things of tortillas. I got the whole wheat kind and the regular white flour kind, because we're going to do, like I said, some salsa chicken, and I like the whole wheat and my family likes the white. And then also some peanut butter with bananas and some chocolate chips folded over for a nice little snack or breakfast. I got these Fiber One, and these are good until March. These Fiber One 90-calorie pumpkin bars. So yeah, so I thought that looked pretty cool. And I found these Lipton black tea K-cups. So I'm going to take these to work. I got some peach applesauce. I got this for lunches. We'll finish along the back here. I got some of the Muir Glen organic fire roasted tomatoes. A can of baby corn, and that is for my chicken stir fry. I got some chicken broth because I always need it. And then I thought this was pretty cool. This is the Nature Valley Toasted Oats Muesli Blueberry. I like that. It's really good just like that on top of yogurt. You can eat it cold with milk or warmed up. It's really good. So yeah. So then we got some chocolate fudge pudding. We got some of this chocolate silk Jif. I thought that might be a good snack for the apples that we bought, the bag of apples. And then you guys know that I love this, and that if you are not baking with it, you should be. You can get this normally in the grocery store, in the Mexican food aisle, or in your Hispanic or Latin grocery store. And it is the Molina Mexican vanilla. It tastes so much better than that cheap stuff that you buy. It's awesome. And then I go through enormous amounts of pepper, so I got another pepper. Let's see, some peaches for lunches. I got this little tuna for lunches. I got a bag of spinach. I just bought a small bag because every time I buy a giant bag, I end up throwing part of it away, and I am trying to learn to save money. I got a bag of salad mix, and it's got nice big chunky pieces in here, so that would be good as a side dish. I got 3 cucumbers for $1, and I got 2 of the orange bell peppers for $1, a bag of baby carrots for $1, and even though I don't like this, I let him get some of these Mondo fruit juices for $1, 6 for $1. I got this silicone, like, honeycomb kind of pattern. What do they call this? A pot holder. But I think Miss Lauren said that she was using this to clean her makeup brushes, and mine are like beyond needing cleaned. So I thought I would give this a try. I picked up some razors, not the kind that I like, but I need some, so I thought I'd get them while I'm there. Got some feminine products, you guys know what those are, and then also got some of the Suave dry shampoo. So this is everything I got from the 99-cent store, and that concludes my grocery shopping. I may I may load it just like this and just share this with you, or I may try to show you guys the menu of what I'm doing this week. So it just depends how much time I have today. So if not, and if this is the end of the video, I may do the other video with a meal plan. We'll see. But remember to stop and thank God for today, because it truly is a gift, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Okay, I thought I'd go ahead and wrap up this grocery haul by showing you guys that I actually did sit out and do my meal plan. Now, I have everything that I need, so I don't necessarily know that I'm going to absolutely stick to this as far as what we're going to have each night, but I can interchange. So today is Sunday. We've already had breakfast. We had sandwiches for lunch. And for dinner, we're going to do some barbecue smoked sausage. I've got some turkey smoked sausage. We're going to do some barbecue smoked sausage. We're going to do some corn, and then also some carrots with some ranch. That way I get some veggies in my little one. So tomorrow is Monday. The kids have one more day out of school. And pretty much breakfast is, you know, kind of the same. My little one, you know, he goes back and forth between toaster strudels and cereal, and then also we make these little mini kolaches, and so he's pretty easy to take care of. Everybody else is kind of in a hurry to get out of the house, and so some mornings I do some protein oatmeal, and I just do old-fashioned oats, a scoop of chocolate protein powder, a tablespoon of PB2, a few nuts, some flax seeds, some chia seeds, sometimes some cinnamon, a little packet of Splenda, and we take that to go, and we get to work or wherever we're going, and we put some hot water in there, and we eat that at our desk. So that's kind of, I'd go between that or a protein shake in the morning. And then we always carry snacks with us to work or lunch. So those of us, me and my oldest and my husband will do the protein oats or the protein shake, and then we'll each take some snacks. And so my snacks, so that I don't have to question it, are going to be a boiled egg and some apple and peanut butter. And then for lunch, I've got to make my son's lunch every day, my little one Nick, because he does not like eating school lunches. And then for me, I come home for lunch most days, or I take my lunch to work and eat at my desk, and I just do leftovers. And so this is probably misspelled, but we're going to do porcupine balls, some roasted potatoes, and a spinach salad. So porcupine balls is basically a cabbage roll without the cabbage, and I'm making that with ground chicken, and it'll have some rice and some grated up vegetables. Sometimes I grate up some carrots and put in there, and I put some bell peppers and some onions, and I cook it in a tomato sauce, and they really like that, and we have not had that in a long time. And so Tuesday, we're going to do, instead of the protein oatmeal, we're going to have some protein shakes. I'm going to make those mini kolaches Monday night so Nick can have them off and on throughout the week. I'm going to make Nick's lunch, and then I'll eat leftovers, and then I'm going to do a chicken stir fry, and then I'm going to make sure I take my boiled egg and my banana for my snack. And then Wednesday, we'll go back to the protein oats. I'll pack Nick's lunch again. I'll come home and eat leftovers, and we're going to try a spaghetti squash lasagna, and we're going to have just a regular garden salad with that. And then I'm going to make sure I take the Fiber One protein bar. You've seen those ones that I just got at the 99-cent store. I'm going to take some apple and peanut butter with me. And then Thursday morning, I'm going to get up. I have this really great thing in the microwave that I can make some egg white omelet in, so I'm going to make one of those that morning, so that we can take that and go. I'm going to have leftovers. I'm going to pack Nick's lunch. I'm going to do some tortilla-crusted tilapia, some broccoli, and some rice. And again, I'm going to take my boiled egg for my snack and my banana. And I find that the boiled egg that I have for snack at work just really tides me over because I take a late lunch. So that's why you see that so often. So then Friday, I'm going to take my protein shake. I'm going to go to Nick's school and have lunch with him that day, and I'm going to make some chicken parm casserole. That actually is a recipe that I just found. That you chop up your chicken, you pour your pasta sauce on top of it, you put some breadcrumbs on top of that, some Parmesan cheese, and you bake it, and it's that simple. And I'm going to have some applesauce in my Fiber One bar. And then Saturday morning, I'm going to get up, I'm going to make me a protein shake, we're going to have a sandwich for lunch, I'm going to do salsa chicken. That is a crock pot meal, and that is just chicken in the crock pot with some salsa. We make those into taco bowls, or we make those into quesadillas, because I do have those tortillas that I bought. So that's what we're going to do. And then so I started it on Sunday because that's actually what today is that I'm actually filming this. So this is why we started down here. So I'm somewhat getting organized. This is just a printable that I got off the internet, actually off of Pinterest. I found it and clicked it, and I got this. So I'm going to keep this. I have a little organizer kind of planner thing that I bought that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to stick this in this week's within this week's calendar. That way I can, as I use a meal, I can write it on my calendar and go, okay, we already had that one, mark it off here so that I know what else. But this is the meals that I had written down when I went to the grocery store and forgot my list of the things that I knew I wanted to buy for. So this is what I have here this week. So there's no excuse for me to not fix these things, because one, I need to save money. So this is all the food that I have that I need to eat this week. And I've got some extras, some extra stuff basically. So if we decide to go out to dinner a Friday or a Saturday, I will have an extra meal to go into next week. But I know I definitely need to use these things up. So yeah, so this is it. So this is my first attempt at a meal plan and to get organized this 2016. I think everything is pretty healthy here. You know, as far as my lunches and coming home for leftovers, I also have other things here at the house that I can do. I can do some egg whites. I could do a sandwich, different things like that. But since I am luckily so close for work, I can come home. So I can pretty well stay on track. And then normally Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays is when I tend to get off. So by making this meal plan, it's helping me stay on here. I think the next thing that I'm going to do, or I'm going to attempt to try to do on my next meal plan, is actually go ahead and include my calories for each day so that I can kind of already know. So that's going to be my next goal, is to go ahead and take this a step further. But this has been my video. Thank you guys. Let me know what you think of this, if this is something you're interested in. If you're interested in this and me to continue to do this and share this with you guys, I definitely will. This is kind of to keep myself on track, because now I've told you guys that this is what I'm doing, so I kind of have to stick to it. So this kind of keeps me accountable as well. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Have a wonderfully blessed week, and remember to thank God for today, because it truly is a gift, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.